Imagine you are given a question like this. How would you solve it? Let's solve it together. It is one of the easiest questions. Imagine, look at this question. What is the orbital of an electron with n equals to 2 and n equals to 2? Now, if you don't know the concept of quantum numbers, there's no way you're going to get this question. And I promise you, it is very easy. Now, the thing about quantum numbers is that they are basically 4 quantum numbers. And the way to know quantum numbers is just using the mnemonics palms. Palms. Now, what do I mean by palms? Palms means that the P here means what? Principal quantum numbers. The A here means azimuthal quantum numbers. The M here means what? Magnetic quantum numbers. And the S here means what? Spin quantum numbers. Okay, so that is that. Now, this principal quantum number is what is denoted with n. That's another thing you have to know. This azimuthal, or sometimes they call it subsidiary quantum number, is what is denoted with what? With L. And this magnetic quantum number is denoted with what? With ML. And why this spin is denoted with what? MS. In case they don't give you a question like this, you will know how to do it. Okay, so how do we go from quantum numbers to know the exact orbitals? Because the concept of quantum number is very, very easy. Because quantum numbers will talk about the positions, the energy, and the behavior of electrons, right, in an atom of an element. That is what quantum number is talking about. It's just talking about the behavior, the positions, the energy. So if you don't know this, there's no way you're going to get this question. Now, what do I mean? That means this n that they gave us here is talking about these principal quantum numbers, and you have to know it. For instance, the Abel concept, where we are building up, orbitals, and when we talk about the 1s, 2s, 2p, 3s, 3p, 3d, 4s, 4p, 4d, 4f, and we can go on and go on like that. Okay, now this concept you are seeing, this one that you are seeing here, these two, this one that you are seeing here, these are the n, right? These are the n. In fact, if I want to tell you something, I will let you know that the principal quantum number talk about the energy levels. In fact, let me even give you that. The concept of this is that you must know what each of them stand for. So, and the way to know it, I use S source. S source. Okay, put it in the comment section right now. Write S source. Write it, this S source. Now, what does S source mean? S source means that principal quantum number talk about what? Energy level. Azimuthal quantum number talk about what? S, which is shape. Magnetic quantum number talk about O, which is what? Orientation. Why the spin is for spin. S for S, easy. When you put it S source, that is the mnemonics. So that means the energy level, the N, which is equals to 4. For instance, you already know that which energy level is that? Tell me. This side. Because it is 4, 4, 4, 4. And that is what they say that N is. Because that is principal quantum numbers. I hope you're getting it. It's very easy. Don't let anybody, trouble you. Yeah, easy concept. Now, that means I'm done. That means there's some concept in JAMB exam when you talk about elimination concept. You already know that this one can never be the answer. So you are left with A, C, and D. You already, because this is 2, is at this energy level. But the 4, the N equals to 4 is at this. Now, I will not teach you quantum numbers here fully, right? If you want to know about quantum numbers, you can even go to my YouTube. I've talked about a full video there. You can go and subscribe to the chemistry tutor on YouTube. And if you want to join our WhatsApp class where we teach every day, all these things are very easy. You can message me here, on WhatsApp. That's my number to message me on WhatsApp. Okay, I also display it around this video. Now we are done. That means we are here. Now note that this principal quantum number actually starts from n equals to 1. It can go to, it can be 2, it can be 3, it can be 4, and on like that. Okay, that's another concept you have to know. N can never be 0. Do you see 0 here? No. N can never be 0. So because the first thing that it must happen is that N must just be 1, it can be 2, it can be 3, it can be 4. Because that is the build-up. Now, azimuthal quantum number, which is L, it is denoted as L. It is noted as L can go from either 0 to n minus 1. That is the concept. I will not teach you everything here. Don't worry. There's a way to, I would have loved to teach you this. It goes from what? 0 to what? N minus 1. What do I mean? Look at it. Now, if n is 1, if I want to write this, look at it. If n is 1, let's say n equals to 1. That means L will be what? 0 to n minus 1. That means it will be 0, n minus 1, which is 1 minus 1, is still 0. So that is why the only thing we have here is what? L equals to 0. No pressure. Just follow me. That is based on this. And you know, I told you that n can also be 2, Abi. So if n equals to 2, now what do you think L will be? L can be what? It will go from 0 to n minus 1, Abi, based on this formula. So let's go. What is that n minus 1? That is why it is what? Is 0. N minus 1 is what? Which is what? 2 minus 1. Right? Which is now what? Which is 1. 0, 1. Don't worry, no pressure. Now, if I will tell you something that you have to know. If n equals to 3, right? If n equals to 3, what do you think it will be? L will go from 0 to what? N minus 1. Please note, it is to. It is not 0 and they are two different. So this one will make sense now. So that means this will be 0. N minus 1 is what? That's 3 minus 1, which is what? 2. So I will have 1 up to 2. So don't miss it. Don't think because, you know, it was because these ones are easier. So it is to. So if n equals to 4, who can tell me what will be the value of L? Easy, guy. If n equals to 4, L will be 0, 1, 2, 3. Because n minus 1, which is 4 minus 1 is 3. That means the upper limit must be 3. That is very easy. So you must know. In fact, another way I used to teach students is that since this is 4, the number of L, which is azimuthal quantum number, must be 4. But it must start with 0. Look at it. 1, 2, 3, 4. But it must start with 0. So if I tell you that n equals to 6, who can tell me the number of L? Oh yeah, drop it in the comment section. Drop it before I write it. Drop it. Drop it now. It will be what? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Right? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So if you count it, it will still be 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right? Very easy. Now, if you understand this, we are done with this. Now, note something that this azimuthal, you know, I told you that it talk about shape. And the concept of shape is on that particular guy, SPDF. This SPDF. That is what it's talking about. So you must note that since if L equals to 0, 1, 2, 3, what this guy means is that this is S orbital, this is P orbital, this is D orbital, and this is F orbital. We have gotten the answer. So don't forget, that means if n equals to 4, just like this, n equals to 4, you already know what are the values of L. My guys, what are the values of L? Exactly. It must range from 0, 1, 2, 3, based on what I've taught you. The upper limit must be 3. It must not be up to 4. But when you now count it, 1, 2, 3, 4, it must be 4. So now, I've gotten my answer. I know that when n is 4, based on the energy level, it is either this, this, or this. But look at it. They now give me that n is what? Is 2. And I told you that this is the SPDF, the S orbital, the P orbital, the D orbital, the F orbital. You know about this. Don't worry, I've made videos, a lot of videos on this. Go and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Or you can just click on my bio on TikTok or where you're watching this. If you are watching it on TikTok, just click on my bio. You will see my WhatsApp channel. You will see my YouTube channel. Or if you want to join our WhatsApp class, or if you want one-on-one classes, everything is there. Just click my bio. You will see everything. So you click on click on the first two, WhatsApp channel and my YouTube. Then you can now message me for one-on-one classes. Now look at it. This is 2. Where is the 2? This is 2. That is why it is what? It is D. So what is the answer? 4D. So the answer to that question is what? 4D. So this is the answer. So let me give you your own to do in the comment section. Imagine n equals to 3 and L equals to 1. So tell me the answer. What will be the orbital in the comment section? So yeah, solve it. Now. Don't go without not solving it. Just solve it and drop the answer in the comment section. I hope you get this. If you want to join our WhatsApp class, we started powerfully this February, and happy new month. Okay. So if you want to join our WhatsApp class, send a message to me here on WhatsApp or send a message to me on TikTok. Okay. I will see you in my next video. As always, the chemistry tutorial. I will see you. Bye for now.